Hello everybody, we're back for some more Valkyria once again. And we're starting chapter 3 this time.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border.
Is it waiting for me? Oh, okay.
Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession.
Yeah, we kind of noticed the tanks.
Bruhl's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees.
That's a quote of somebody talking about the war in a book afterwards, apparently.
Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess.
Okay, so I guess that makes it a monarchy.
Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription.
Okay.
Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country.
Seems a bit drastic for a neutral country, but okay.
As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
We kind of knew about them since, you know. Is this a flashback? This is a flashback, isn't it?
So these are my new digs. Oh, my uniform.
Oh, maybe it isn't.
I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now.
Might be a good idea to show up to your first military meeting in your military uniform, you know.
Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Got your priorities straight, Welkin. Good job.
Welkin? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see.
Oh, she's got armor now.
Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually. So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
Let's take a look.
Is it gonna zoom out and show them?
Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Nope, we're supposed to just get headshots. Okay.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, he likes it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
He likes it.
No way. That plating on the back? It's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Beetle-tastic.
Polio what? And did you just say beetle? Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Uh-huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
God damn, Welkin.
Tell me about that scarf.
Holy
You've
crap.
been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking.
While you're busting your buns, shooting people.
I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Oh, he will.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
Yes, Miss King Beetle. God. Welkin, what kind of... I'm not even gonna question anymore. Welkin is Welkin. I mean, I understand where he's coming from with that.
Come in. Excuse me, ma'am.
Galleon Militia enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Ma'am.
That was fast.
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am.
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Who's this guy?
Valdio? I
They
had
know each
no
other.
idea that you'd enlisted.
Yep. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other.
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science, and I was in archaeology.
Ha,
And
nerds.
just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying war, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
They're gonna
That'll be
ace
all
this.
for now. There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randgrease. They'll be your new home, so get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
Studying war. They're gonna be aces at that. Oh, what? I can roam? You what? What? Okay, let's look at equipment, I guess. Wait, what? When did this become a thing? Now, I guess. Who are these people? I have not met these people yet, but they are in my party. Okay, let's look at... I guess that's your basic gun. I don't have anything else right now. Being around nature makes his heart so, bringing about a boost in his abilities. Unshaken even when surrounded by foes, he remains calmly in command, enjoying a boost in his parameters. Sounds helpful. These seem like unique traits for each character, and it also looks like he's going to learn more as it progresses. I don't see him able to actually change their equipment right now. Standing on bare dirt leads to a boost in concentration, raising accuracy. When any of her close friends are nearby, the desire to protect them drives all of her abilities up. Okay. So she works good in groups and on actual, like, dirt. He works well around grass and plants, and he's good. He doesn't get penalties when surrounded by enemies. Allergic to dust and sand leads to steady drain of health in sandy areas. That's okay. I'm gonna have to worry about that later. Plowing through oncoming fire by sheer force of will, she takes lessened damage from interception fire. That's gonna be helpful. I'm calling it right now. She's gonna be a great scout. Just can't abandon her fellow shock troopers. If any are nearby, her abilities are enhanced. Okay. So she also works better in a group of friendlies. Just Alicia's bonuses are probably bigger since they're more specific requirement. That's usually how it works. Paved roads feel strange and cold, leading to discomfort and lowered defense. So he's bad on roads. Surrounded by allies. Gets a boost in abilities. Unsurmountable spirit is enough to call him back from death. So he can actually... What? I get the description, but the title Big-Hearted doesn't seem to match. Whatever. Apparently Big-Hearted means you have a chance of getting back up when you go down. Oh, I just got a new item in my Steam inventory. Command room, let's see what this is. Oh, this is the briefing, isn't it?
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad.
Oh, now we get a tutorial.
You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits.
Okay.
Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works. This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear.
Okay.
First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes.
I'm gonna assume high movement speed, low durability.
Their best asset is their mobility. They
Yeah.
can go out Collect intel, then make it back safely.
Maybe evasiveness?
That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out.
Of course.
Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up.
Your main
They
force.
offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets.
The main force.
While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant.
The most generally effective.
After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets.
Okay. I wonder why the rocket launcher in this game verse, whatever, looks like a friggin' spear.
Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank.
Unless you have one, but you know.
They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars.
So they're just straight up built to be
Sadly,
anti-armor.
they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback.
All pretty common things, pretty standard.
Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support.
Okay.
They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site.
Helpful.
They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it.
The ultimate utility unit.
Their actual combat skills are very low.
Yeah.
Think of them as combat facilitators.
They're pure utility. They can't actually fight.
Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance.
Pick somebody off.
You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight.
Well, yeah, it's kind of the point of the
Drawbacks
scope.
include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for.
Sniper's all about positioning and getting the first shot.
That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20,
20?
and you can swap units at any time.
That's a fair bit, actually. Okay. Okay. So Alicia's actually a scout. Okay. Alicia's a scout? Huh. Anyway, Rosie is a shot. And we're back. The game actually crashed. And I had to restart this entire process, but fortunately, I did it all off screen so you didn't have to watch. But my final group here, I got 4 scouts, I got 9 shock troopers, 3 lancers, 2 engineers, and 2 snipers. Yeah.
Well, feel like you've struck a balance? Come back anytime you'd like to adjust your squad.
There's certainly some adjustments.
As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from, so keep an eye on that list.
That's exactly it. There are certainly some adjustments I'd like to make, but there are not currently the people available that I would want to swap out, so I kind of just went for...
Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat.
I kind of just went for the best of what was available.
They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field.
That's convenient.
You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their experience.
That's very convenient.
Trust in your own judgment and pick a team you know you can work well with.
Knowing me, I'm probably going to wind up with a more aggressive team.
That should be enough to get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
Okay.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot of responsibility.
You think?
Come to think of it, Faldio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I'd better get a move on.
Well, I mean, there's certainly battles to be fought right now. Train units. Oh, that sounds helpful. An actual upgrade thing.
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for? Huh? Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you?
Famous already.
I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow!
Alicia did half of
Protecting a
it.
tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man!
Oh.
Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
So it was saving Alicia that made him a reputation.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man!
This guy.
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid.
He's like the ultimate dude bro already.
But where are my manners? I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt. But just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
Oh boy.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today? We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank.
That's pretty much what I'm here for.
Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
I figured. That's probably why there's my money count in the top right corner there.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
We just have to fund the research so that it'll actually get invented.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section. Come in any time and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
So I take it from all this, we still have the tank. It didn't get, like, drafted away from us in the military. Development works on tanks happens in the form of body enhancements, tread and weak point improvements, and attack support. Body enhancements mostly reinforce the gun barrel and body armor to improve base stats. They will automatically be given the best body type you have unlocked. You decide whether to favor attack or defense, and altering body types give your tank a different outward appearance. Improvements to the treads and weak point and attack support take the form of parts that can be added to the tank to enhance their abilities. Each part has a set size and blocks. You decide how to feel the storage capacity in the Edelweiss. Pick the optional parts that best fit your own personal combat style. Okay. I think first of all I'm going to want to actually get some weapon upgrades. Anti-tank lances, sniper rifles, grenades, uniforms, blast suits. Alright, first things first. Let's upgrade the machine gun. Yes, I have the money, so why not?
All set for you, bro. It's done.
I haven't unlocked that yet, apparently. I have no money, I may as well just upgrade everything once.
Here you go, bro. All done.
Bro. Swear to God, I've known Leon for like not even 5 minutes. He's already the ultimate dude, bro. He's pretty great.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
Bro. Here's your upgraded anti-tank, bro.
All set for you.
Oh, God. I don't have any upgrades available for that. I'm basically just gonna upgrade everything
All
once.
set for you.
Because, I mean, why not, honestly? Okay, that's full circle. Now let's try the Edelweiss. Alright. So, treads and other. Let's look at that first. Spare tread, so I can repair it if it gets broken. Oh, no, just straight plus 50 HP to it. Okay. Hardened plate. Oh, crit resistance. Hell yes, I'm gonna want that.
Here you go.
Oh, God. Okay. Anything on the next page? Bulletproof visor. Just small increase to accuracy. Reinforced barrel. I can't afford that. But it increases range. Bonus defense to the body. Okay. Attack support. Sight upgrade for increased. Oh no, it's the same thing, just scrolling through. These are just the straight up body enhancements. Okay, I get it now. Then let's just... I think I'm just gonna upgrade its armor. I don't really see a reason not to right now.
Here you go, bro!
So I'm just gonna get that done. Outfit tanks. This is my only tank right now. I don't have any other parts, so I'll just leave that where it is.
Well, sir, was that helpful?
Very.
We're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today.
Yeah, you just need money to help.
Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
I know you are, Leon. Good to know. Alright, let's head to the training facility. Training field. Whatever.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape.
Nice eye patch.
Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience.
Mm-hmm.
I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up.
Okay.
But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars. You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it? When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level.
So I just focus experience into the class that I'm using most, or that I
You
need
hear me,
most.
maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now! All right. Now I'll show you lowlives how this whole thing actually works.
I get experience
It ain't
from the end of
complicated.
each battle.
First, you go out there and fight. Then divvy up that experience here.
All experience earned by every character in that battle.
Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up.
And then I spend it on a class. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go.
Do you have to be so loud? Like, I'm the squad leader.
Train all you want. I've got all day.
Yeah, I get it. Thank you. I have enough XP to level everybody up once. Oh, okay. So I straight up just have to hold the right button. Okay.
You're
Everybody
better than
leveled up.
this. Push those limits.
Okay then.
Good work, maggots. You're one level.
Oh my god.
Looks like that session beat a new potential. Looks like that session beat.
God damn. Okay. So next I'm probably going to want to level shock troopers, but I don't have enough experience to do that right now, so I'm going to back out.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience. Oh, and there's one more thing to add. Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them.
Okay.
You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them. Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind.
Those extra abilities. I
Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order.
Okay.
Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic. A real golden oldie.
Evade boost. This order raises one ally's evasion. Okay.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders.
Okay.
All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt.
God damn it.
I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
Sure, whatever you say. Alright, I'm gonna head back to book mode and save now. Because I have nothing else to do in there. New episode has been added. The headquarters tab is now available. On the Galleon Militia's base, you can use the experience points and funds. Yeah, I just did all of that. Stopping by before combat or on an or after an operation. Okay. Once you've acquired more resources, a good idea. Open the menu with F and pick headquarters. Progress through the game. New destinations around the base will become available. Yada yada yada. I'm gonna save. Just quickly. Alright. Here we go. Next cutscene.
Welks! There you are. I've been looking for you.
Zara's still here.
Hey, Ys. How'd your enlistment go? No problems?
I registered as a tank pilot and mechanic. Maintaining and operating the Edelweiss will be my responsibility from now on.
So she's the permanent pilot.
I think it's nice that we'll all be on the same squad together.
Yeah?
I think so too.
So what are you up to now?
The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some Ragnite fuel back. It's used to power the tank, and also for the turret-mounted cannon rounds.
Okay.
I guess I'm just more used to seeing it in street lamps and medical compounds.
Ragnite's seriously used for everything.
Seems like everything is Ragnite powered these days. That stuff is everywhere.
Exactly what Alicia's
Not enough of
Alicia's
it for
saying.
some people, though. It's the source of a lot of conflict.
Well, yeah, that's why the whole war is happening.
They say the Empire's invading only to get at all the Ragnite in Gallian soil.
Yup.
Oh, that's right. I had something to give you, Welks.
What's this?
That's an odd-shaped handgun.
Father's flare gun. It was in the barn, but I thought you might have some use for it.
Another hand-me-down.
Oh, come on, Wilkes. It'll help.
I gave it a once-over. It might be old, but it's still serviceable.
I didn't mean... I just can't believe I'm a tank. Thank
Oops.
you for this, Ys.
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now, to make sure it's ready to go at any time. All right, we'll get going for now then. See you later.
Bye. Alicia kind of sounded like she was waiting to get out of there. Wait, just me? Really? I don't know.
I'll cut to the chase. Here's your mission. The Great Vassal Bridge was just taken by the Empire. It's a key strategic position.
The Great Vassal Bridge?
I'm assuming we need to reclaim it, or at least stop their advance.
It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vassal, just outside the capital.
Yeah, that certainly sounds important.
That bridge is a part of the central transit artery, leading into Randgries. Our mission is to take it back.
Deny them direct access to the capital. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. It's a big bridge, though. It's a lot of open ground on that bridge. Hopefully we'll be able to use that against them.
The Empire has been running a blitz, with their shock troops outrunning their defense. Our 3rd Regiment will retake the bridge before defensive reinforcements can arrive.
Okay.
How quaint. The militia holding a little strategy meeting of its own.
Who's this asshole?
How long were you planning on hiding out in here, Verrot?
My apologies, sir. We'll depart soon.
Whatever. They're just country mice.
Yeah,
Not
sure.
like they'll be much help.
Well, if you want to try and win the war without your citizens, then
More
go
help,
fucking
perhaps,
head.
than your army unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place.
Oh.
Hey!
Hey, you're the one who lost the
Regardless,
bridge.
Vassal remains a critical position. We'll reclaim it immediately.
Well, all good. See that you do.
See that you shut your face, sir.
Who was that?
General Damon, commander of the Central Forces.
He's sure doing a good job.
Central Forces? That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right?
That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common militia.
They say, as though it isn't confirmed.
That doesn't make any sense.
Sure it does.
Right. Now that the war's begun, we all need to band together and fight to keep Gallia safe.
But some people are more concerned about status.
Who cares at this point whether you're in the army or the militia? It's ridiculous.
Gentlemen, let's return to the mission. We'll begin by taking back the western bank to gain a foothold for reclaiming the bridge. Lieutenant Gunther, I'm assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be smart.
Yes, Captain.
The other squads are on patrol. Stay sharp and be ready to help take back the bridge. I'm counting on all of you out there. Now move out.
Am I seriously going to get the full group of 20 people on this mission? Skirmishes tab. Unlike those within the main storyline, the battles found under the Skirmishes tab can be played any number of times, perfect for farming experience and money. Use them to grind up and level up. Press F to open the menu. New skirmishes are added as you progress, and difficulty of each skirmish can be configured. Just be careful, though not a plot battle, characters lost in skirmishes still die for good. Okay. Well then I'm gonna save again. Should I do a skirmish right now? What skirmish do I have? I might... No. I'll come to the skirmishes later. Okay, let's try this mission. And then I'll probably end this episode after the mission. Actually, I'm going to end this episode here because I wasn't paying attention to how long it took when I made this take. And the battle would make it take over an hour. So we'll get to see the actual mission in the next episode. And I'll see you guys then. Bye. Hello everybody. We're back for some more Red Faction. It's actually been a bit since I've played this. I'm sorry for that. I forgot about it. In fact, I was playing Mass Effect. The future Mass Effect games fix this. Their elevators are not bad. Oh hey, there's